Hey, Seahawks get the win 20-17. Man, that was so much fun to watch that game. Well, actually, part of it was painful. But let's talk about just a few guys that really stood out to me and everybody. First of all, on defense, you look at what they did up front. Big Cat continues to dominate, and then that makes things easier for the rest of the defense. But then Ernest Jones making tackles all over the place. Spoon flying around, knocking passes down. He had a really good game. They didn't give up. They gave up one plus 20-yard play. And that was, last time, that was the story. Big play. So, and then you got to talk a little bit about JSN. 110 yards. He just has a slippery way of getting open. It's kind of how I describe Witherspoon, like how he makes plays. It's just kind of slippery. He's hard to block. And with JSN, he's just hard to cover. And they had a couple of really well-designed plays to get him free. So especially the one that was like a little whip route. He runs back up, and that was when they got their second-to-last touchdown. And then, I want to talk about Abe Lucas. Amazing. I'm tempted to say he dominated Nick Bosa, but there were so many times where he just takes people where they want to go. I remember his rookie year talking to Ray Roberts about him, and we were watching a bull rush where he just kind of instinctively drops his hips down, and it was just so natural for him. Today what he did was he just rode Bosa down to the ground. He was trying to get the edge, and he just pushed him the way he wanted to go. So I think he dominated. I don't have to go back and look at the film, but I saw 4 or 5 plays where he just blocked Nick Bosa's ass off. I mean, he just did phenomenal. Now let's talk about Geno. Geno had 4 runs for 29 yards. I've been calling for him to run the ball more. Probably end up getting him hurt, but they're not listening to me. But anyway, I just love Geno when he runs the ball. He's in his mid-30s, and he is faster than he thinks he is. So I just love that, and great plan. You weren't going to get over the top on the Niners, so the next best thing is either throw something underneath or Geno take off running. And he did it twice and ended up with 4 carries for 29 yards and, of course, the game-winning touchdown. So I just really happy for Geno. This was a hell of a win, and this is like a springboard that they can launch from, and I think start to really come together as a team.